Hello, happy Thursday. How are you? I am going to get ready, and so I thought I would take you along today. And I'm going to do a simple, what I call an everyday makeup look. And I want to show you how sometimes just a simple look is all you need to transform. So I'm going to do a little trick if you stick with me when I get to my eyes. So I am going to start with our illuminating primer. And I'm going to use our BB cream today. It's such a lightweight, almost gives like a no makeup look. Now you can build it up, don't get me wrong, but it's not a full coverage to start with. It's a lightweight, sheerer coverage. So, primer first, always. If you jump on, say hello. If you're watching the replay, say replay. Love to know who was able to watch. And I know replay is sometimes super helpful. All right, so primer just goes all over. It's going to kind of help set the stage for my foundation. And then I am going to go in with our BB cream. So this has an SPF of 30, which I love it in the summer for that regard, but I love it for just this lightweight coverage, and that's what we're going to do today. So what shades do I have here? Okay, so I have two different shades because I'm a little in between in our shades, and so we're just going to make our own shade. So I'm going to do a little bit of light, and so I'm just going to, normally you do one pump, but because I'm mixing two colors, I'm going to do like a half a pump. So a little bit of that, a little bit, because I did 2 whole pumps once, and I couldn't blend it all in. It was like, that's not going to work. So I just have 2 different shades. You can kind of tell this one's a little darker, that one's a little lighter. So I'm going to dot, 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 so that the different colors get kind of all mixed up. And then I'm just going to kind of swirl it all in. So I like this, so when I, spend time out by the pool, once the summer finally hits, I can just move to the darker shade and omit the lighter shade. And sometimes in the dead of winter, which, it is right now, I can get by with just the lightest shade. But I also feel like adding in the darker gives me almost just a little bit of like a tanning drop effect. And it still blends so nicely. So do you see how that's just a lightweight coverage? You can still see some of my blemishes underneath, and that's okay. I'm not trying to do full coverage makeup today. I'm trying to just elevate my natural skin, right? Okay. But it's just so pretty. And with the illuminating primer underneath, it's just the perfect amount. All right, I do like to top it with setting powder. I like more of a matte type finish, and this definitely has a little bit of a dewy finish. So this is personal preference on your part as to which you prefer. So our setting powder, which I think is out of stock right now. I think it's due back in a little bit, but wonderful. It has these little water I can never say that word. Water molecules in it. And I'm just going to do it kind of the middle and this side of my face, and I'll show you. See how I just sort of mattified that? And this has still got a little bit of a shimmer to it. So I don't want shimmer. I want all that to go away. All right, we've done that. Now I'm going to come in with some bronzer. I've been using these color sticks, and I got this one in the darker color, which I first thought was going to be way too dark for me, but it blends so nicely. See, it's pretty dark. So I'm going just kind of in the hollow, like this is my cheekbone here. So I'm going just underneath my cheekbone. And then we're gonna side of the nose, under the mouth, and a couple of little dots on my forehead. Looks crazy. It's gonna look better. So blending, blending. See? Now you see how on this side, now I just have a little dimension, a little here, a little there, a little up here. And it's not drastic. It's just enough to kind of warm up my face a little bit. So that's what all those little dots can do for you. And on that same note, I'm going to come in with another color stick. This is in the Peony Pink. This is my blush. So that I'm actually dotting on my cheekbone. Just like that. Pretty. That just warmed it all up. All right, let's move on to eyes. Let's talk about, you know, natural makeup is really just elevating what your skin looks like if you do no makeup. That's it, basically. You're not really trying to glam it out. You're not trying to do some, you know, crazy metallic, you know, super date night makeup. But I'm going to show you one eye done how I'm going to do it and one eye not, and why I think it's important to do just a tad bit of makeup on a no makeup day. So I'm going to use our palette 10, and this is one of the most versatile palettes because it has 9 shades. So what I like about it is, like, if I'm going out of town, I could take this and you've got a line of browns, you've got a line of grays, then you've got 3 gorgeous little metallics in the middle. So if I wanted to glam it up, I could. But I also have some very basic neutrals. So I'm going to come in with just 2 shades, and I'm going to go really basic neutral because, again, I'm going to show you why I think sometimes we just have to do a tad bit on our eyes. So I'm going to come just in the crease with this light brown shade. And a little bit down on the outer corner of my lid. Okay. Then I'm going to come in, again, I'm only going to do one eye right now. I'm going to come in with this light white shade. We're going to go under the brow bone. We're going to go right here in the corner, right? Now I'm going to come in, I'll come back to the other eye in a minute. I'm going to come in with our eyeliner, and I am going to do our liquid black eyeliner. And bear with me because I can't see. So we're going to come just on the lash line. Draw it all the way to the end. Now, do you see how much more open my eye looks with just those 2 colors? One thing I'm seeing is I did not do a good job of making sure my crease was above my hood. Okay, that's a little better. You just dust it up there a little bit higher. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna do is come in with mascara. Now, my 2 favorite mascaras are Quadra, because this is a nourishing, it has lash primer, lash serum in it, all the things, or Twisted, which I call like our everyday mascara. It's really great. I'm gonna use Quadra today because I wanna grow my lashes journey. So we're gonna grow our lashes. And then my other trick is I look down into a mirror, which is gonna help. I don't know why that came on. I don't want that on. Okay, yeah, that's an extra light I do not need. All right, so we're gonna look down, and I'm just gonna do mascara on this one eye. Now, for today and tomorrow only, for every $100 that you spend, you get a free mascara. So you're gonna comment Thursday, which is today, and I can help build you a cart. You know, it might be good, get the palette and then the eyeliner or maybe a lipstick, and then you get a free mascara. And like Quadra's like 40 something dollars, I think. So get Quadra, it's free. All right, that's one little pass. Let me give it a heartbeat. One thing too, if your eyeshadow is very neutral, like this is today, your eyelashes will actually pop. When your eyeshadow is a little more complicated, your eyelashes can kind of get lost. All right, so there's 2 there, and now I'm going to go under just a little bit. Okay, so right eye is with my everyday, what I call my everyday look, right? Just a simple little neutral brown. My left eye is naked, got nothing on it. So for me, I feel like this just elevates and opens my eyes. It took no time at all, right? Two eyeshadows, an eyeliner, and a little mascara, right? And then this just looks like I did nothing. So this is why an everyday look can just elevate, and then you're ready. You know, someone rings the doorbell, you have to go on an errand, whatever the case may be. Things always come up, and it's always the days when I choose not to get ready, right? All right, let's catch the other eye up, and then we'll see how this looks as a finished piece. Now, normally I would do both eyes at the same time. I just wanted to show the difference in what an unfinished look and this barely makeup looks like. All right, so we open the eye. I'm above my hood a little bit. Yay. All right, light shade in the corner, light shade under. I mean, this palette is just everything. And it's so slender. Like, I just take this and I don't need anything else. I love it. All right. This is the side I struggle with my eyeliner like there's no tomorrow. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm right-handed and this is my left hand? My left eye? Okay, that looks better. All right, then last thing, mascara for the eyes. I think we're gonna warm up this weekend. It's been so cold. I mean, when I say warm up, we might be in the 60s. So that's good. All right, here we go. I mean, mascara alone just changes everything. I have a friend who says that she can't leave the house without either mascara or lipstick. She has to have both, mascara and lipstick. I'm like, I kind of like that idea. All right, what lipstick are we gonna go with today? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, did I get stuff up there? I think I looked up too fast. Hate that. Let's go with let's go with brown. So I'm going to do, to complete my brown look, a brown lipstick. But then, because I don't like the way that just sits, right, it just looks flat, I'm going to take the universal shade of Minted, which I put on top of most everything. I just put that kind of in the middle and then smush my lips together. See how that just brightens that up? Then the last thing I would do, oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I had it in my hand to begin with, and then I dropped it. I'm going to go in with a little Luxe lip gloss. I love this shade. It says it's a brown shade. I don't really feel it is. I feel like it's pretty neutral. Just a little gloss to help it up. So that is my finished look for today. Come in with a little setting spray. All right. Thanks for watching. Again, if you catch the replay, say hello in the chat, in the comments, I guess is what it's called. All right. Until next time. See ya.